science here, shall we? Knots, that's a little bit rough. How about kind of here? And what about there? Yes, that's how we do science. So flying over Dublin City, just over here, Dublin Airport is located, Ballybuckle to be precise. Jordan J says, where are you guys at? We're just north of County Dublin here in Ireland, and we're making our way over to Dundee in Scotland. We have the Flying Circus behind us. We counted some 50 other aircraft flying along with us tonight. Only a little few less now. It's midweek and peoples are tired. Annalisa says, boo! The north side, boo! Red Dragon, that's 5 CTDs in a row. Time, or that's me done with multiplayer for tonight. Time for a total reboot. Thanks for the stream, Murph. Well, thank you, Red Dragon, for joining us, my dude. Sorry to hear you had some issues, but hopefully you can get them sorted out. Enjoy the rest of the week, and we'll hopefully catch you on Friday. In Laffit says, I'm doing a technology project at the moment in school. I thought it was due for the 18th of December, but no, it's due for tomorrow. Uh-oh. Okay, we are 60 minutes from our destination. Look at the straight line of fireflies, I know, right? Fantastic formation flying. Dim is in the house. Greetings from South Dakota. Greetings from Tipperary, my dude. Happy Wednesday to you. TPA says the good news is the technical project was to build a Eurovision date predictor. If only. Billy Road says the cloud reflections on the sea are mighty. There they are. Dangerous Brian is in the house. He's been in, he's been out, he's been in, he's been out, and now he's in again. He did say he'll be back, and now he's back. Dara Hayden's in the house. Big request for a song change. Cowboy Song by Thin Lizzy. Not possible, I'm afraid, due to the old, copyright infringement stuff. For don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. It'll be here soon. It will be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. They're lyrics, are they not? Eurovision date predictor. Our resident Eurovision date predictor. Carly Egan says, "What's with the Eurovision?" Now, Charlie, the Eurovision is the most important thing of all things that are important. Ah, Colonel Ford, it was Fleetwood Mac. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Toe-tapping music indeed. Look at the state of that. As we slowly but surely leave the Irish coast, we get closer and closer to Scotland. Jim Oates, this is for you, dude. Charlie Egan says, I watch the Eurovision every year, but I don't think I'm as big a fan as Keane. I don't think anyone is a bigger fan than Keane. So where we're heading to? Dundee. I'll tell you all about it. It's a popular destination for golf tourists. It's very close to St Andrews, Gleneagles. It opened in 1963 on reclaimed land from the Firth of Tay. Originally it had a grass runway which was replaced in the 1970s. Logan Air operates flights from the airport, currently serving London, Belfast and Birmingham. Tayside Aviation operates a training facility on site along with an engineering workshop. Air freight services for Dundee would include the Amazon facility nearby along with Brakes of Scotland. The Orbex Dundee Airport, it features highly detailed PBR textures, custom orthos, POIs including the Mills Observatory and the Tay Rail Bridge. And it's available to buy over on Orbex Direct for $13.15, €11.08 or £9.89. Not the most expensive of add-ons. I like seeing scenery for in and around the 10 or 15 euro mark. 6 knots is away. We'll see you soon, my dude. We got work tomorrow, 100%. Chris says, are you a golfer, Murph? No. Not yet. I mean, I like golf. I don't play it. of all the people currently here, who would have formerly used X-Plane, or maybe they still use X-Plane? Or is Microsoft Flight Sim the very first flight sim you've ever used? Passing Carlingford Lock, says Philly Rose, just in there. Tippy still uses X-Plane. Allison used to fly X-Plane. Andy Henderson is a former X-Plane user. Philly Rose said the last sim I had was FS 2004. Papa Joe B has both. Centurion says, not me, this is my first and it's awesome. Sweet, dude. Kidney OSB has just subscribed. Many thanks, my dude. Welcome aboard. Look, Vermin66, many thanks for the subscribe as well. Happy Wednesday to you, my dudes. Yeah, I suppose, like, a lot of people would have had X-Plane or maybe FSX or whatever before it. And thanks, Kangwa, for the subscribe, my dude. Dual Platter has subscribed. Colonel Fork, I believe, is going bananas. He is. Colonel Fork gifting 7 Tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much, Colonel Fork. You legend. Jordan Flyer with the subscribe. Many thanks to Colonel Fork. Oh, many, many thanks, my dude. Ryan Phone 20. Welcome aboard. Full of more beer. Many, many thanks, my dudes. Really appreciate it. Colonel Fork, awesome dude. Thank you so very, very much. Gibbo says, Murph, any ideas for Christmas? Would it be online more or less, or perhaps even some Christmas specials? You'd never know. We'll do plenty of streams over Christmas. Colonel Fork says, just trying to share some positive things in uncertain times. Well, I really do appreciate that, my dude. Thank you so very, very much. And a big shout out and welcome to all the new subscribers. Courtesy of Colonel Fork. Tippy says, I enjoy a bit of Elite Dangerous in VR every now and again. That's pretty cool. Murph dressed up as Santa, says Kane. Not on your life. Philly Road says, will it be a Nordic Lapland trip? Once I start streaming Christmas stuff, you're going to be like, oh Murph, would you stop streaming all the Christmas stuff? You'll be sick of it. Technical is away. Early work tomorrow. You take care, my dude. Hope we catch you on Friday. Yeah, so it's interesting to see how many people would have used X-Plane or, you know, the other sims, P3D or FSX or 2004, 2002, what was the other one? 2000, 98, 95, all the way back to the wireframe stuff. Duncan Kelly says, will my Flight Sim X work with this sim? No, this is a totally different sim, my dude. It's only 2020 that works here, dude. Marco Flyer says, I still use X-Plane because of the tube liners, but if 2020 gets the tallest, I fly them here. Interesting. Santa Murph, oh Santa Murph. Bad Dog uses X-Plane 1150 as well. Peppermint Murphy. Well, I still have X-Plane actually. Ailerons into wind, and I had a quick look in X-Plane yesterday with the new Torque Sim SR20 Cirrus, and that thing is gold, fantastic. And we know that Laminar are, you know, they're cooking things up, which is going to be interesting. But also for Microsoft Flight Sim, there's so many add-ons due to come out, and pretty much everything that you would expect to see in this sim, they're going to be making their way over. But I think the issues that are at the moment is to do with the SDK. It's just not fully ready yet, which in itself is a bit of an issue. But once that SDK gets a little bit better, we're going to see a lot more add-ons. Like we know, some of the aircraft coming out, they're mainly from Carenado, which, you know, they look fantastic and they sound great. But Carenado were always a little bit light on the system side of things, which might suit a lot of the, you know, maybe the console players. Just Flight are working on bringing their stuff over. We know that Aerosoft are very close to releasing the COJ. We know that DC Designs, along with Just Flight, are working on that F-15. That should be out very soon. I'd be surprised if we don't see it by kind of the first or second week of December. That's going to change things up. We've been promised choppers. Okay, I don't know where they are in the physics side, but they said they're going to get choppers. That's going to be awesome. What else? We know there's 737s in production. We know there's a whole load of GA aircraft, including a lot of the old classic warbirds from the Spitfires, the P-51. There used to be a freeware add-on of a DC-3. I forget the guys who made it, but it was very good. It was like WRX or XRW or something like that. And that was in FSX. And I think it worked in P3D, and I'm almost certain that they made one for X-Plane as well. Papa Joe B says, you can tell the old users because their email address are still at AOL. Yeah. Epic Food is in the house, good to see you. It says, where are you now? We're almost halfway there, as we're passing Northern Ireland. For me, I think I'm really looking forward to the Piper Arrow, you know, the P28. Absolutely adore them, and I'm really looking forward to some of the warbirds. Like I would love a DC-3. Absolutely would love one of them. But what are you guys? What's your most anticipated add-on yet to be released for Microsoft Flight Sim? And that can include aircraft. It could be maybe a plug-in. You know, Air Hauler 2 is coming out, or Air Hauler 2. What's your most anticipated add-on you're looking forward to in FS 2020? Colonel Fork says it's going to be Warbirds. Mahoney Timo says it's going to be fighter jets. Kibble says ejector seats. Captain John and co-pilot Pickles says the F-15. Phil Boardman wants the Tornado. Chippy wants VR. Alison would like the Velocity V-Twin. Mahoney wants helicopters. Looking forward to some more turbo props, says Mugler. Steve Future says, not flying, just watching for the last leg. Relaxing. Really looking forward to the PMDG, 100%. Centurion and Bad Dog are looking for a VR. Jefferson 2001 wants to see a Boeing 757. Patrick Cullen wants the PMDG 737. Andy Henderson wants the F-15. Centurion wants VR. Berco Flyers looking forward to the 737. Duncan Kelly wants to see a de Havilland Beaver. Kane Lafford wants VR. Scott would love to see a B-17. Oh yeah. Epic Fig wants helis. Many thanks for the follow, Mother. Happy Wednesday to you, dude. WB 1990 is looking forward to the updated Dublin Airport. That's very soon. Kane Lafford wants hot air balloons. Andy Henderson would like a B-1B. Papa Joe B would like a turbo twin commander. Peter Thomas would love to see a Spitfire. Greg Roll would love the Havilland Beaver. And Tortuga, a shared cockpit mod. I think they have something out already for that. RSK 280 is in the house. Great to see so much great content from home. Well done, Murph. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, my dude. Billy Roach would love some Pilates. Yeah, PC 12 would be nice. Alison said yes, a shared cockpit mode. Yeah, that'd be awesome. My Darren would like animated flight crew in the airliners to bring me cups of tea. I think you're right, I'd like to see a lot more realistic. No, you wouldn't. We'd like to see a lot more classic GA aircraft. Yeah. Alison says then we can run proper flight schools. That's what the shared cockpit. Andy Brown would love to see a Hawk. Mal Walsh would love to see the 80-way Spitfire. Tippy says an A380 would be nice. They're actually working on that. The same guys who did the A320 mod, they're working on the A380. Greg Orr would like to see an ME-109, the Messerschmitt. Damien would like to see a DC-3. Zin wants a Beach Bonanza V-Tail. I would love the 80-way version of that. Randy Hurst wants an F-15 and a C-47. Billy Roach a DC-9. Berlin Flyer would like to see the Vulcan. Gregor would like to see an Osprey. Keane Lafford would like to see a parachute. I don't. Keep it away. Keep it away. Billy Roach to DC-3. The Berco Flyer replay. Yes, there's the thing we want to see. Replay mode. Mugler says there is a shared cockpit me and my friend doing on Vatsalin. There is, yeah. SR-71 Blackbird. That'd be interesting. Ruben would like to see passengers. In-flight drinks, says Philly. Art says, stupid question. How to find you in Flight Sim? Would you like to join the Christmas tree of lights in the back? We have more flying with us. I imagine we've gone a little bit further ahead. We're making good old time here. Boston would like to see a Mosquito. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Kane wants a hand glider whilst wearing a parachute inside a hot air balloon. Better pushback mod like an X-Plane. They have some stuff there, like the ground handling isn't great, I will give you that. But there are some free apps that you can get now, and they seem to work. Captain John and Co-Pilot Pickle says, I forgot the Focket Wolf 190, and that'd be nice. Mickey Rice would also like some photo image clouds. Well, you see, that's where it's like you're not going to get the 3D volumetric as a photo 3D. Do you get me? Because if they're like, how do you edge them? But they're kind of procedural 3D clouds. I want to see Passenger Escobar. Air hostess so they can get my beers in the fridge. A Sopwith Camel, that's an interesting plane. That's the old Sopwith. Was that an old biplane? I think it was. A flying squirrel suit. Yeah, the Sopwith Camel, World War One era. There was a fantastic documentary done by Ewan McGregor and his brother. And I think the first time round they got to fly the fighters, and then the second time they went and they did a lot of the bomber command stuff. And it was absolutely fantastic. It's on YouTube. You can actually watch the whole documentary on YouTube. And his brother, who I think he's retired now, but he was an RAF pilot. He flew Tornadoes, and he gets to fly a Sopwith Camel. Catbat 9 would like to see more photogrammetry cities in Europe. Just Google Ewan McGregor documentary and you'll see it. It goes on for an hour, but if you're into aviation and if you like, if you like World War II aviation, it's absolutely brilliant. And Ewan McGregor is fantastic. His brother's call sign was Obi-Wan. Ruben says a Cessna seaplane will be great. Well, they have the Bird Dog, the Cessna Bird Dog L9D, which isn't bad. That's from Black Box Simulations. But I would absolutely love to see a set of water skis or pontoons on this thing. You ever see a Grand Caravan with pontoons? Massive fun. Many thanks, Alison Johnson, for the donation through the super chat. Thank you so very, very much. Very, very kind of you. Thank you very much indeed. What a pleasant and nice surprise. Really appreciate it, Alison. Thank you so much. Rangers Brian says, Bad Dog would like to see Passenger Escobar. Ian says, I have a fear of supermarkets. I've had it since I was little. That says there's a picture in Discord of a caravan on floats. I think you put it up there, Scott. Yeah, it looks absolutely fantastic. Hello, Scotland. We're getting close. I think for me, like, I really want to see the DC-3 or the C-47, whatever variant they have, because if it's going to be a C-47, can you imagine flying them things in like arrowhead formation all over the shop? And if it's going to be a DC-3, well, who here hasn't watched Ice Pilots? Buffalo Airlines and the like. Or Mickey Ray says, did you know the X-Cub was the first American aircraft to land on Japan's soil in World War II? Interesting. I suppose when it comes to the other aircraft, if you were to look at your favourite aircraft in X-Plane, and I think the best ones in X-Plane at the moment are got to be the SR-22, the King Air 350, the TBM, the Hotstar TBM, the IXCG 737, the Zebo mod is incredibly good. I would love to see them, and Just Flight's... there we are. I thought we were getting lost. Just Flight's GA28. Buffalo Joe. Yeah, that was a great show, wasn't it? They had DC-3s. They had What was the other one? The it was a Cutlass thing, was it? DC4 or a C4 I think it was. Lisa says to Alison, another legend in the house. Welcome to the House of Legends. Nicholas says, is this you flying now? It is. We have it locked into autopilot as we've just entered Scottish airspace. What's the name of that thing? The wee rock out on its own. I've driven past it, and it's the strangest looking thing ever. And I didn't drive right beside it, but I drove up along the coast road here from Cairnryan. There's a name to that thing out there. Does any of us Scottish people know? We need the Ernie and Bert bed in Microsoft Flight Sim. Ernie. Oh, the Lockheed Electra. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd love a C-130 as well. That'd be cool. Is it Elsa Craig? There's Rory. Scenery is getting very pretty. It's Rocky McRockface. Known as Daz's elbow. Paddy's milestone. Very good. Scenery is looking very nice. I wonder, should we brighten things up a smidgen? Ray says Buffalo Airlines was a great show, but the weather was better. What was it, like 35 below or 30 below? That was the thing. Centurion says Girvan and Prestwick coming up. Look at this, very fancy. That's the same song, Murphy. Sydney O says Harvard Henkel 177 and a Mosquito would be great. Oh yeah. That's a Craig, Murph. That's the one. Thanks, Foston. It's weird looking. Strange. That's kind of nice. Want to become famous? Sure. Just all you need to do is Click on that and you'll become famous. How do I block them like automatically? We'll never know. Annalisa says, but you're already famous. It's crazy. I know. And 4,000 people. Indeed. Imagine having them all around together. Seriously. Think of... Well... Mrs. Two-Tone will be absolutely jaded when it comes to tea. Gecko's in the house. What's happening, Two-Tone, he says? All good, my friend. We're flying towards Dundee in Scotland. Ah, you get the bot to do it automatically, says Annalisa. That sounds confusing. You guys are enjoying the beautiful Scottish scenery. And this is out of the box stuff. The sim has this just as default. Colonel Moore says, if there were bots, I would have nothing to mod. For that very reason, we shall leave it there, so. Fireflies. There's always one. Am I right? Or am I right? King says, Murph, why do I think that you only have one side of the headphone on? Is that so you can hear Mrs. Two-Tone coming into your room? Maybe. It says, hey Murph, would you consider doing a stream with failures? Might be a bit of crack seeing you sweat. The robots taking our jobs. They took our jobs! Jerry dances in the house. Scotland. Scotland, beautiful countryside, nice people, and good whiskey. Indeed. You guys ice up. I think we're okay. Ever watch a stream and try and grab the screen and drag around? Hello, TBM. Causeway04 says, just gave the Two-Tone tour of County Down on the Discord voice chat as we flew over it. Now we're headed for Scotland 737 Project's tour of his homeland. Nice. Now, let's see if Murphy doesn't break... Don't press that button. Let's see if Murphy doesn't break things. Because if Scotland 737 is going to be giving us the tour of Scotland, I wonder would he mind terribly telling us all about it on the stream.
But what he does failures, so he actually plans for an engine failure and he needs to do a ditch in a field or whatever.
It works. And someone's going to be saying, hang on Murph, you're just streaming us talking. I thought you were going to tell us the next time you do that. It's funny, I know. Peter Thomas says, well, Scotland looks beautiful in the flight sim. Indeed it does. Keen says, I'm off guys, thanks for the chat, see you next time, safe flight. Keen, you take it easy out there. So a quick check on our avionics. We are 24 minutes away from our destination. We'll have a quick look at the airport once we land, just to show you guys how it all looks. Scott says, surprise. You mean we're going to have to watch what we are saying in the Discord chat room now? It would have been hilarious if we clicked into it and they were like, that Murphy fella, he's a oh, hi Murph. Great, yeah, it's a great stream, man. If only. If only. North and west of Inverness is fantastic, says Centurion. I want to drive up this neck of the woods. Like I've driven to Edinburgh. It's such beautiful countryside though, isn't it? Ailerons into wind is in the house. Happy Wednesday to you, my dude. He says, wait, the 208? Have you got the bug? I kind of do, and I blame you, and I blame Papua New Guinea. Lucy Marsh is in the house. Good to see you. Hey Murph, left a like on my laptop watching you. Well, many thanks. Hope you're keeping well, Lucy. But other than scaring all the locals as I drive down the wrong side of the road. The attorney says, I used to be a coach tour driver. I could give you a tour. Nice, dude. Dangerous Brian says, Murph, don't touch any buttons and we'll be fine. Steve A says, cloudy here on live weather. Yeah, well, it's kind of fighting off the headwind. So I gave us a tailwind. Just to kind of move us along a little bit more swiftly. Ballack to Apple Cross is awesome. Annalisa says, Dangerous Brian, you tell him, I'm officially off sick from dancing. Lizzie says, I'm okay, I had a sore back at times and I'm tired too. Oh. I hope you're feeling better soon. At 11 knots, clear conditions, says Valston. That's interesting. That says, hats off to you, Centurion. Some of the small roads that the coach driver got us down was amazing. Not even touching any of the buildings. Absolutely. Dangerous Brian says, only 10 likes to go. Many thanks, Brian. Appreciate all the support and motivation. Is anyone flying the MB339 tonight? And if so, is it the updated version? And if so, is it good? Is it better? Hema says, I hope they add HUD. There'll be a HUD added, I think, to the F-15. Andy Brown says, very good. Opener says, really enjoyed watching along. Got to go now. Have a great rest of your day. You too, my dude. Many thanks for spending some time with us. We'll hopefully see you on the next one. Waterford says, flew it over Bagram last night. I didn't go deaf, so it's better. A bit wobbly on the ground for sure. Yes, yes, and yes. Lucy says, Murph, I'll be 23 next Friday. Well, happy birthday next Friday when you're 23. Time does fly. Okay, ETA, just under 20 minutes. We're coming close, we'll have Glasgow on our left, Edinburgh kind of straight to the right on the 1 o'clock position. Scenery is gorgeous. I was 23 once. Lucy says, I'll probably have a few drinks at home for it. Nice. Papa Joe says, the missus and I are celebrating our 50th anniversary on Saturday. Nice, dude. Congratulations. Is it the 50th? It's like the Jubilee, or is it? I think it is. Peter Thomas says, a little bit of turbulence over the hills. Scotland says, can't give a guy a tour of Scotland. I can't even see where I'm going. Yeah, we're here in the clouds, and they look cloudy. They're fine. Absolutely fine. Nothing to worry about. Right. Are they going to fix the Mooney bugs in the next patch or not? Well, Al, I don't know. They really need to do something. Now, they said bear with them. They're trying to fix it. They will fix it. So, yeah, that's going to be a bit of time and see what they can do. I'll be 56 next Saturday, but I was 56 last Saturday too. Talking warbirds earlier reminded me of Sailor Malan, South African fighter pilot and flying ace in the Royal Air Force who led number 74 Squadron RAF during the Battle of Britain. He finished his fighter career in 1941 with 27 destroyed, 7 shell destroyed and 2 unconfirmed, 3 probable, 16 damaged. At the time, he was in the RAF's leading ace. At the time, sweet. Lucy says, I'm hoping in March to go to Belfast for a few days of my own, and I'll be staying in the Europa Hotel, and it's soundproof rooms. I stayed in the Europa Hotel. Danger close. Whiteley's wind farm to the right. Over back there. Sweet. Getting close. sure this was one of our longer flights tonight. To recap, we started our adventure leaving Cork Airport over to Waterford up to Weston in Dublin, and then sure we rambled all the way over to Dundee. And it's been awesome. Lucy says, Murph, is the Europa Hotel soundproof in the rooms? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think they were, but I could be wrong. That says nothing compared to Route 66. No. A 13-hour long stream. We got to do another one of them. You know, at some stage. Colonel Fork says, good thing we're getting close. I'm down to 400 pounds of fuel. We're doing quite okay for fuel. And saying that, we are going to lower the altitude. We're going to go down to 2,500 feet. And a V speed, down 500 feet per minute. He's not a great dog. Bad Dog says, at Christmas I'd like to see Murph in a Santa outfit flying a caravan, with a sleigh livery with more hamster flying the reindeers, Dangerous Brian lobbing presents out the back just for the crack. And she will have Annalisa up dancing and Colonel Fork will be there providing the information as we fly. Scott will definitely be looking after the ATC along with Ed Reed. Jim Oates will be there for the moral support and moderation. And we'll try and get Alison in for the shared cockpit. It's Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, it's getting close, lads. We're going to get Mrs. Two-Tone to get you dressed up as Santa Murph for a Christmas stream. Oh dear. Could you imagine the state of that? That'd frighten children. Don't go near the YouTube or the Twitch. There's an imposter. That says need to start working on Christmas cards next week. That's brilliant. Lucy says, Murph, they mentioned soundproof rooms on the website that I booked. I'll find out when I go. I get a complaint about me snoring. Well, if they advertise it, well then you're going to be good. Live weather and evening for a healthy landing challenge. What's the live weather looking like, guys? We can probably kill some of this wind, though. This is going to probably freak some of you people out. But hey, everybody. Doing on the Two-Tone Murphy channel, there will be a Christmas stream. That's right. There will be a sled. Along with Dangerous Brian. Warhamster shall be there, flying with the reindeer. Two-Tone Santa Murphy. Oh dear. Alison is going for runway 27. because of the wind. Oh no, he's not. Oh yes, he is. Colin says, just contacted Dundee Approach. Not allowed to land there, as earlier I made a mess on their nice lawn. I'm heading to Edinburgh instead. That jingle jangle was annoying. Not in a bad way, it was just like, my ears, my ears! So there'd be Edinburgh over here. What are the bridges? I know there are things that make you cross water, but what are the name of the bridges? Bump SG, I'm down and I've no idea how I got here first. You did something right. Where are the fireflies? They're behind you. Some of them are. That does look very nicely, doesn't it? Queen's Ferry Crossing is the new bridge. Fourth rail bridge and the fourth bridge. Aha, many thanks, Centurion. Better than live weather, or is the live weather better? Live weather better. Mountain Biking Rules is in the house. Good to see you, dude. Happy Wednesday. Still going. How long to landing? A couple of minutes. Anyone says, by the way, Murph, you are to join Dazati Arab in my bank account hates you club. Did you get the headphones? Live weather is terrible, says Chippy. Okay. Have you got the Edinburgh add-on? My game bridge didn't look like yours. Yes, I'm working on a bit of scenery for the Edinburgh. Trying 100 knots tail wind to try and catch up. Must remember to change it before landing. Wendy, I can fly! Max RG says, my flight sim keeps crashing on launch. Double check everything's updated, dude. Well, he says, Murphy, are you planning a trip in the desert or dirt airports? Yep. We've got to check out the likes of Dubai and where else we got ahead? There's Dubai, Bahrain, what's the other one beside Dubai? Abu Dhabi, that's the one. Many thanks, Lucy. Appreciate your help and support. Just look at the state of that scenery. Remember guys, if you're new here, I live stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday right here on Twitch and on YouTube, 8 PM Irish time. If you like what you see, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. Feel free to leave a like and a subscribe. If you're watching back on the video, if you have any comments or questions about the stream, do be sure to leave them there. I do read back through them. Also put a link in to our Discord. Be sure to check that out. We have a great bunch of people over there, as our community is very steadily growing, which is a great thing. We've lots of many people here now. Dangerous Brian reports 150 likes. You people are amazing, week in, week out. Absolutely. Thank you also very, very much for all the likes, guys. It means a lot. I promise myself I wouldn't cry. But in all seriousness, it does. It really helps the channel. So thank you very, very much. Bassam says, just before you ask what the next bridge is, it's the Tay Road Bridge. Would you have a cup of tea on the Tay Bridge? But that is the question. When you're on at work tomorrow, or school, or even your day off, those of you on this side of the pond, and you're saying, blast Murph keeping us up late midweek. Just think, it'll be grand. Sure, it's almost the weekend. We'll get our sleep back then. Catmat says, I'm having my 4th cup of tea today.
Hey, good morning.
Atomic Haggis is now following. That's a great name. Welcome aboard, my dude. Many thanks for the follow. Yep. Microsoft Flight Simulator didn't model a golf course correctly. For shame. So there's trees on the golf course. Although, what's this one down here? You'd swear the Scottish... You'd swear the Scottish invented golf. Oh wait, they did. Never mind. GPA says, I count Thursday as the weekend now because sure, why not? I like that. Wouldn't that be awesome? The weekend starts on Thursday. Andy Harris says, Murph, I'm doing 190 trying to catch up. I fell asleep back there. That's okay. You can do it. Scotland are called links. Okay. But didn't they know how to make a proper course? Indeed they did. Chasman says, amazing, the Garmin 1000 manual is like 600 pages long. John Markham says, Murph, I made a GIF from your new logo animation. If you're interested for the Discord server icon. Yeah, I was interested too. Message me over on Discord, we'll have a look. Many thanks, my dude. We're going to go in at runway 27. Did you get to come in over Tesco? Randy Hurst says, when I was working, Thursday was my Friday. 4-day work weeks. Nice. Awesome says, and you can pick up a cup of tea. It's very pretty up here, isn't it? This is where we're going. Devin Crawford's in the house. Haven't seen you in a while, dude. I hope you're keeping well. He says, hey there, Murph. Hope you're well, man. Haven't been here for a while. Hope all is well. All is well, my dude. Great to see you again. I hope you've been keeping well. Happy Wednesday to you. OneWild84 is now following. Many thanks, my dude. Dundee. Alrighty, so autopilot to come on this one. And we shall put the face cam on for the dramatic effect as we make our final final descent into Dundee. So, yeah, with Orbex, they don't need to do a whole lot when it comes to the city. They have added in a couple of landmarks, most notably the bridge, and they also have a few other bits and pieces, including the Mills Observatory. And go low and slow and check out everything as we fly on in here. Lucy is away. We'll see you soon. You take care of yourself. Many thanks for joining us this evening. Go low and slow on the bridge. This one is the road bridge, and then the far one is the rail bridge, I think. Tim Middleton says, the last time this many caravans rolled in, the circus was in town. Wait. It is the flying circus. We have taken on the role of Yankee Doodle Pigeon. Well, now doesn't that just look nice? We have traffic on said bridge, so that's pretty cool. And they're driving the right direction, which is also pretty cool. Wait, did you guys see that? My motor's probably blocking it. Hang on. Yeah, this kind of stuff. Right, Mark, behave. We'll jump outside just so you guys can see everything. There's that Tesco, the kind of the green building. And there are some nice 3D objects placed all around the place. Right, we've got to behave ourselves now as we go for a landing. What's coming down? There's the bridge, yeah. That was a little bit off. Now once we get landed, we'll watch you guys come in and then we'll do a very quick tour of the area to show off the airport. But as you can see, it looks stunning. The approach in here is beautiful. With the water on the left hand side and all the custom-made buildings directly in and around the airport. So it's very nice. Right over some soccer pitches. time now, Mark. Hose. There's touchdown. Reverse thrust. Bring your flaps back in. Beautiful Dundee. It's fantastic. We're actually doing UE here. All the very nice buildings. Get off the runway so you guys can see what's happening. Oh, there's planes everywhere, including the fly past. Awesome. Right, we shall turn on the nameplates for the last time this evening. Traffic nameplates on. Apply save. This button, this button, this button, with this button. Unravel up here. Centurion. Easy now, Murph. Easy. Whoa. Rattling jeans. He lines up the approach. Oh, look at the crab. He's fighting the wind. It's terrifying. Uh-oh. 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 And he's down. Tarnish 42 inbound. USA PR1 is inbound. Yardvark. Uh-oh. HCBR. Oh, what a flare. Almost a wing strike, I know, right? Only Mal 9, good to see you, dude. He says, hi guys, missed you. I slept it in. That's okay, dude. Good to see you, though. Happy Thursday to you. Remember, guys, once you get landed and parked up, if you wouldn't mind just hitting the escape key, which means that the sim can load into the other aircraft. Merlin Flyer, along with Fly Darren. They're down. Gibbo Ireland. Oh. Fight the winds. And he's down. Nice one, dude. There's Philly. Bossy Paramecium is now following. Many thanks, dude. Liam plays games. No, he doesn't. Liam plays game. It's Josh. Uh-oh. Bit of a bounce. But he's okay. Kind of. Ish. Off the runway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Right Boy and Bone Hurt Drew. Doing their best to fight the wind. There's Bad Dog followed by Fast Pete 84. As soon as they hit the runway, it's like, oh god. Oh god. Papa Joe B. Nice approach this. It's like there's ice on the runway. Donald737 says, just as my first ILS landing at Edinburgh. Pleased with myself. Well done, dude. Congratulations. Was that your first ever ILS or your first ILS into Edinburgh? Bill Borden is away. We'll see you soon, dude. Many thanks for stopping by. Red Dragon and It's Jack inbound. Oh, Marcy 888. Right on the nose. He got in straight. Here's Hal Jor. Nicely done. First ever ILS. Well, congratulations to you, dude. Absolutely fantastic. Not an easy task, but let's hope that's your first of many as WB 1990 arrives. It's a great feeling when you break through the clouds and there's the runway right at minimums. Fantastic. Justin Gambino is halfway to Honolulu, 2 hours to go. Nice, dude. Dan Scorcher 75 makes that look too easy. Great landing, dude. Centurion says, thanks for the fun, Murph, and all the guys and gals tonight. Good night. Many thanks, Centurion, and thanks for all the tour information on our way. Mountain Biking Rules has made it down. There's the Flyboy 1968. Massey 888 says, thanks again, Murph and all. You guys are more than welcome. Thank you also very much for keeping me company tonight as Gregor makes a centerline landing. Very fancy. Epic Fool. Oh, he's down. It's safe. Liam plays game. Go Liam. Warhamster is loading in. There's Rad Pilot Randy, followed by Jared Vark. Epic Fool like Yaki Booze on Betsy. Fly Darren says, good night, Circus. Been a pleasure. See you Friday. Well, many thanks, Fly Darren. There's Sean Lego Man, hovering on the center line. I have to say, the quality of the landings, guys, it's getting absolutely fantastic. You've made me proud. Really proud. Screen Fly and the Burko Flyer have arrived. Look at that in the center line. Fighting the wind. Doing the rudder dance. Ollyman says, catch you all Friday or Saturday morning here. Enjoy the rest of your week, my dude. Many thanks for stopping by. Gregor, thanks, Murphy says. Many thanks to you, my dude. That was a power assisted turn, says Epic Fool. Here's CDN Taz. Speed 84 is away. We'll see you soon, my dude. Many thanks for joining us. There's Jug Flyer. Ooh, we felt that one. But he's okay. Is he? He's okay. It's a surprise, says Warhamster. Kingsman9965 says, good night from Liverpool. Good night from Tipperary, my dude. Many thanks for stopping by. Colin says, it's amazing, but I prefer the manual landing. It's more enjoyable, but there's more to see. Here's Cater Comet. Really nice approach. Right on the center line. Ish. Not too bad. There's Chippy Arnold. Nicely done, my dude. Charlene Plays Game is having the crack. He's gone the wrong way. Paddy 140, welcome aboard. There's butter all over that one. But I have to say, I might have to start thinking about changing the music for your guys' landing. It's no longer a funny event. It's we need like Enya or something, or a bit of Celine Dion playing. We'll be 5 alive. Nicely done. Jug flyer. He's out of control. He's out of control! Caravan lands smooth. It does. Steve A is away. Bring on the weekend, he says. Absolutely. Many thanks for joining us here tonight. Epic Phil says, Murph, if you want chaos landings, you just have to ask. EDA 555, Causeway. Nicely done, guys. Bump SG says, adios from Spain. Good night, all. You take care, my dude. How about Steve Miller Band Fly Like an Eagle? Oh yeah. There's Chirot and Ali Katz right on the centre line, doing the pedal dance. Very, very nicely done. The both of you, fantastic landings there. Willie Mal says, in lockdown in Adelaide, so we'll have plenty of time for flying. Hedges Brian says, this music is a part of Murphy's stream. Great landings from Ali Katz and Chirot. Well done, guys. So we have moving pigeon. Stop the pigeon. Stop the pigeon now. And catbat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's fighting it. You can do it. Go on, you can do it. We believe you. And he's down. Nicely, nicely done. Two-tone butter. Alison Johnson made a butter landing. Thanks, that was a very windy approach. Moving pigeon is down. Catbat is down. He made it. There he is. The hamster has arrived. No pressure. We're all counting on you.